Hello, land seekers. If you're looking for land, you are in the right spot because on this video, I have 48 properties, all with owner financing. What does that mean? It means that you can buy the land that you see on this video without having to worry about a bank, credit check, none of that stuff because the owner of the property will finance it to you. I'm Scott from landmoto.com, and this channel is about helping you to make your land ownership dreams a reality so you can start living them today. Now with that, let's just jump right in and look at our very first property today. Here it is. It is in Izard County, Arkansas. Look at this one. Now, one of the complaints that people will often make is they'll say, oh, they'll look at one property. They'll go, oh, that's in the middle of nowhere. And look, I'm going to tell you, Izard County is a rural county. That's true. But look at the beauty. Look at the beauty. Look at where the lake is. Look at what you have access to. Here you have a third of an acre, $5,200. That is the entire property price, $5,200. And if you don't have $5,250 laying around, no worries, because the owner is saying that they will sell it to you with $150 down and $150 a month for 34 months. This is property number 341956. How do you get information on this? It's simple. You can scan the QR code that you see right over there. It will take you right to the listing where you'll get all the information, or you can go to elmoto.ws and whatever the property number is that I give you. Okay. In this case, it's 341956. Go check that one out and see if it's a good fit for you and your family. Next up is if my little mouser will work, we're going to stay in Izard County, Arizona. We have a 0.38 acres. Cash price on here is $44.95 with $115 down and $115 a month for 48 months. This is property number 341989. Next up, also in Izard, we have a 0.41 acre property here. Cash price on this one is $22.50. That's right, $2,250. $2,250. Okay, I don't know what else. What in the world lasts forever that you can buy for $2,200? You can't even buy an ounce of gold for that. Here you have a 0.4 acre property, or $100 down and then $77 a month for 36 months. This is a Ben Franklin property because the monthly and the down are less than $100 a month. 36 months. Property number here is 337367. Next up, staying in the same county, we have a 0.29 acre, a third of an acre, $24.99. Another Ben Franklin property here for 30 months. This is property number 342020. Changing states now. Now we're going to Apache, Arizona. Out to Apache, Arizona. Notice the lots are bigger. Okay, here we have a 2 acre property here. Cash price $15,000 with $299 down and $299 a month for 60 months. Now, one of the things I'm going to encourage you to do, if you're looking at this property, go to the listing. It's property number 342032. Go there, look at it, look on the map, interact with the owners, ask them questions. That's so important. So important. There you go. It's property number 342032. See if it's a good fit for you. Next up is a 0.95 acre property, 9.95 acres, cash price $6,500 with $150 down and $150 a month for 48 months. This is property number 335352. Let's see. This one is a 1 acre property, $7,000. Notice the location up there. Notice the headline. It says no dock fee. Let's talk about the dock fees for a minute. When you're buying real estate, there are fees. Okay, that's the way that it is. There's documentation fees, or it's fees for X, Y, and Z, whatever it is. Some sellers can waive the doc fee. Some sellers charge the doc fee. It's the document preparation fee. Okay, it's modest. It's maybe a couple $100, maybe. In this case, they're telling you that they're going to waive it on this particular property. Okay, it's a $7,000 property, $100 down, and then $115 a month for 60 months. This is property number 326096. Apache 1 acre is $5,000 with $240 down and then $135 a month for 48 months. This is property number 341995. Apache 1 acre here, $6,300 with $150 down and $150 a month for 48 months. This is property number 342028. we're getting closer to one that I'm going to spend some time on, but here we go. This is not, I am going to talk about this one too. I'm not going to rush through it, but there's one that I keep thinking like, this is the next one. It's not. Okay, here we have a 0.37 acre property. Cash price is $3,000 with $150 down and then $60 a month for 48 months. This is property number 309801. This is the one. This is the one. And I'm going to make it go away for a minute. You've already seen it. You've already seen it. But there's a little game I like to play with my wife. We'll be looking at different things, like maybe houses or whatever, and I'll show her a house. And I did this the other day. I'm like, oh, look, here's a house we could buy. Look at it. Look at this one. Look how beautiful it is. And I'm like showing it to her, and she's looking at it, and she's like, yeah, okay. How much is that? I'm like, take a guess. Take a guess. And she will guess, and sometimes she's dead on. Sometimes she's a little off. Sometimes she's way off. Okay. This particular one that I was showing her, she's like, it's like $4 million. It's like $14 million. Not that I'm going to go buy a $14 million house. I'm just saying, look, dreams are free. You can dream for free. But this property, I wish I could have the side blocked off here for you because I want to share this picture with you. Look at the picture. Don't look at what's on the left side of the screen. Ignore that. Look at the picture, though. Look at what you have here. You've got a nice 2-acre property. It's a beautiful 2-acre property. Imagine those mountains in your background. Look at the fence. Look at the trees. Look at the beauty of this thing. It's 2 acres. It's $75,000. No, I'm sorry, Scott. It's $74,000. $74,000. Now, some of you are like, next, Scott, move on to the next one. But I'm going to pause for a minute because I want to talk about this one. I want you to notice the down payment. Okay. Here's some behind the scenes stuff that you need to know. When you want to go to the bank and get a loan for real estate, the bank is going to say, hey, how much is that property? And when you say, oh, well, it's $20,000 or $30,000 or $10,000 or $2,500, the bank is going to tell you no. And they're not going to tell you no because you didn't pass some credit check or something. They're going to tell you no because they don't do loans below a certain rate, below a certain amount. So it could be $50,000. Most likely it's between $50,000 and $75,000. That is the minimum that they will do a loan for, a mortgage. That's it. Now, in this case, this particular property, you could probably qualify for a mortgage. So you could go to the bank of your choice and probably get a mortgage. You don't need to have their financing. But when you go to that bank and you're like, hey, I want a mortgage for this, they're going to say, cool, it's $74,000. I'm going to round this to $70,000 just for simple math. They're going to say you need 20% down. So they're going to ask you to put down $14,000. Okay. Maybe you have $14,000 or maybe you don't have $14,000. And if you don't have $14,000, the owner of this property is saying, hey, I will do it for $199 down. Think about that for a second. Instead of $14,000, the owner is asking you to put down $199 and then pay $1,000 a month for 80 months. 80 months. Are these numbers negotiable? 100%. Every single number that you see on there, except for the acreage, is negotiable. So I want you to go get more information about it. It's property number 342106. Next up, Mohave, Arizona. We have a 2-acre property there, $6,000 with $100 down and then $150 a month for 48 months. This is property number 342062. 1.25 acres, also in Mohave, 8990 with $190 down and then $189 a month for 48 months. This is property number 338892. Now remember, Mojave's outside of Vegas, man. It's like an hour and a half, 2 hours outside of Vegas, depending on where it is. But here you have another 1.15 acre property there, $8,900 with $199 down and $199 a month for 60 months. This is property number 3409 2. Navajo, Arizona. We just went to the east side of Arizona. 1 1/4 acre lot there, $29.80 with $99 down and then $74 a month for 60 months. This is property number 342095. Modoc, California, 0.92 acres. You guys know I love Modoc. I consider it the library of America between this and Klamath, Oregon, because the properties that you see here do not last. The sellers want me screaming from the rooftop, but the buyers want me to zip it. Because if you know, you know. In this case, it's $300 down and then $190 a month for 60 months. This is property number let's try it again, 340915. Change in states, we're going to Costilla, Colorado. We have a 2.5 acre property here, $54.99 with $139 down and then $139 a month for 60 months. Check this one out. You get year-round access. Yeah, because you're down in the valley, and there's nothing wrong with that. 60 months. Property number here is 342058. 5 acres. Costilla is a lot of 5 acre lots or some fraction thereof or multiple thereof. Here we have a property that's 5 acres, $58.95. Ben Franklin, man. It's a Ben Franklin property for 60 months. This is property number 316340. 5.3 acres, cash price $88.50 with $150 down and $150 a month for 58 months. This is property number 341831. 5 acres. Check this one out. Check out what you could do on this lot. Now, this does not have a cabin on it. Okay, that is put on there. Seller, move the cabin that way so that my picture here doesn't block your cabin view. Hint. But look at this. I want you to look at this one for a second because I want you to imagine this is what you can do out on these 5 acre properties. Okay, small house, big house, cabin, tiny home, off the grid cabin, whatever it is. Here you have an off the grid cabin powered by solar. Yeah, simple little thing. The land itself is $8,500. What's that unit or structure going to cost you? I don't know. Double that. You're into housing for $16,000, $20,000, including 5 acres of land. You can't beat it. And then it's $200 down and then $160 a month for 60 months. Check this one out at property number 342066. 15 acres, baby, for $22,000 with $399 down and $399 a month for 72 months. This is property number 333694. Costilla, 10 acres now, $15,250. It's new year, new freedoms. Set your goal. 2026, you need to buy some land. $200 a month for $199 down. $200 down and $199 a month for 80 months. This is property number 333272. Last week, in the comments of last week's video, you can go check it out. Go to last week's video, into the comments. There is a guy who said he just bought his second property off of Landmodo. For those of you that are like, is this thing real? 100% it's real. Okay? How do you know? Because people are doing it. That's how you know. Go look at the Landmodo reviews. Go check it out. But look, if your dream is land ownership, this is how you make it possible. All right, Costilla, 5 acres, $14,995 with $500 down and then $299 a month for 72 months. This is property number 339522. Check it out. Fishing, camping, you love those things? Here's a 5 acre lot, $8,500 with $159 down and $159 a month for 67 months. This is property number 341935. Next up, Costilla, 5.18 acres, cash price $79.95 with $199 down and $129 a month for 84 months. This is property number 327949. Next up, Costilla, 5.27 acres, cash price $12,950 with $250 down and $250 a month for 67 months. This is property number 77342. I don't know why sometimes these property numbers are 6 digits and they have like a 3 in front of it. And then other times we go to something like this, which is a property 77342. And it's like a shorter number. And it's like, what? Where's my 3? But this one is 77342, and I'm writing that down because I'm going to go investigate why that happens. I need to get to the bottom of it. All right, Jackson County, Florida. Look at old Bob Ross painting the picture of a dream property with happy trees. You know the trees are happy in Florida. You know why? Because they don't have any snow. Those trees in Florida don't want snow. You have a 1.34 acre property, $18,500 with $799 down and then $315 a month for 84 months. Go check out the happy trees at property number 325814. Marion County, Florida. This is Ocala. You have a quarter acre lot here, $12,500 with $500 down and then $199 a month for 60 months. This is property number 328098. Putnam, Florida. This is like near St. Augustine, a little inland from St. Augustine, the oldest city in America. And you have a quarter acre lot here, cash price $10,995 with $99 down and then $199 a month for 60 months. You can learn more about this one at property number 339652. Same county, quarter acre lot here, $69.95. Zero down. Do not tell me that you cannot buy land with zero down. I've shown you multiple properties today where it's zero down, and here's another one. Now, $499 a month for 16 months. I'm just going to say this. I'm going to say the quiet part out loud. Ready? Here it goes. I don't love the $499 a month. Maybe you're okay with it. But 16 months is a very short period of time, and in 16 months, you can own this land, starting with zero down. Come on. Come on. Don't tell me you can't do it. And if you don't like the $499 a month for 16 months, talk to the seller and negotiate it. Cut it in half. Cut the payment in half. Double the term. That's still 32 months. Property number here is 332187. Putnam, almost a 0.4 acre property. It's mobile home friendly. And if you look in the picture, it's kind of hard to see. It's almost like it's camouflage. But if you look to the left over there through the picture, you'll see that there's another structure there. You're not living where other people don't live. That's what's nice about Putnam. It's affordable. Cash price on this one is $15,000 or $299 down and $299 a month for 60 months. This is property number 335102. Putnam, 0.24 acres, cash price $9,300 with $180 down and then $185 a month for 70 months. This is property number 341970. 1970, baby. All right, Putnam, 0.9 acres, cash price $40,000 with $499 down and $495 a month for 96 months. Check that location out. You got some nice road access there, and it's big. Property number here is 340313. Putnam, 0.22 acres, cash price $92.40 with $249 down and $249 a month for 37 months. This is property number 339799. Let's see, Putnam, another 0.22 acre property, $99.50. The guy that owns this lot, his name is Jeff. Jeff is the coolest guy ever. He is. Look, all these sellers are cool, but Jeff, he's super cool. All right, $200 down and then $179 a month for 84 months. This is property number 341983. Putnam. Man, we got a lot of properties in Putnam. I like the headline here. Resolutions fade, deeds don't. Well, if we're going to be technical, anything printed on paper does fade. I'm just saying. I agree with your concept, but I'm just saying that paper can fade. Trust me. You ever get to one of those receipts and you're like, it's all black. Or the old paper, you're like, I can't even see what this says. I agree with what you're saying generally, but technically. But for $9,500 and then $199 down and $209 a month, I do agree that deeds last forever. Property number here is 342073. Quarter acre lot here. Now, I got to tell you something. One of my one of the things that we see often is people will say, "Hey, what do you mean I can't put a mobile home on the property that I own?" Or what do you mean I can't? I saw this one yesterday. Someone said, "What do you mean I can't camp on the property?" It's not necessarily the seller that's making those rules. A lot of times it's the county government that makes the rules. And so when I see something like this right here that says mobile and tiny home approved, you're going to find that a lot in Putnam County, but it's not that case everywhere. There's other places in this country where the zoning says, no, you can't do that. But here you have a quarter-acre lot, and the cash price on this one is $10,750 with $179 down and $179 a month for 72 months. Property number here is 342087. Quarter-acre lot on this one, $8,500 with $199 down and $199 a month for 60 months. Property number here is 342013. Muskogee, Georgia. Third of an acre. I don't really know. Oh, it's near Columbus. Okay. Columbus. I know where Columbus is. Property number here is, let's see, it's $13,995, $300 down, and then $227 a month for 84 months. The property is 341854. Go into New Mexico. Catron, New Mexico, 0.62 acres, cash price $9,000 with $250 down and $250 a month for 56 months. This is property number 339632. Luna, New Mexico, 1 acre. You want to talk about cheap, affordable building lots? 1 acre, $23.99. Another Ben Franklin property, 36 months. It's all yours. The property number here is 340830. Luna, another 1 acre lot here, $1,499. Come on. If you get a big tax refund, I'm just saying. Yesterday, I was every now. I don't really do stock investing, but every now and then I'll just start looking at some stocks. I don't know why. I looked at a stock yesterday. It's $1,200 a share. I was like, $1,200. What does this company do? Interesting company, but $1,200 for one share, which could go to zero. Think about that one for a minute. I could buy this stock. I could buy a stock. Okay, pretend this is a piece of stock. I could buy it for $1,200 and it could go to zero. A $1,200 stock probably won't go to zero, but it could. Is this land going to go to zero? Absolutely not. And at $98 down and $98 a month. This is property number 340846. 1.21 acres, cash price $3,318. Another Ben Franklin property. This is property number 341794. I might have to start calling Luna, New Mexico, the land of Ben Franklin. Wow, you just saw something created right there. Look at that one. Valencia, 1 acre, $2,100 with $199 down and then $200 a month for 13 months. Okay. I think the cash price is good. Look, 13 months is a very short period of time. Okay. So it's some pain for 13 months. Now, what I don't want you to do, I don't want you to look at something and go, oh, well, I don't have $200 a month. All of these numbers are negotiable. Just remember that. So you can negotiate it. The property number here is 284831. Elko, Nevada, 2 acres, $66.99 with $100 down, actually $99 down, and then $149 a month for 48 months. This is property number 341932. Klamath, Oregon, we're back to the library, 2.6 acres, cash price $15,578 with $199 down and then $207 a month for 100 months. Property number here is 336657. Klamath, 1.52 acres, cash price $9,999 with $299 down and $199 a month for 49 months. What does this say? Underground power ready. That's pretty cool. Property number here is 342030. Next up, El Paso, Texas, 1 acre. It's a 0.92 acres, but I'm rounding, man. For $4,600 with 0 down and then $110 a month for 52 months. This is property number 7534. Listen, we just went through 48 properties. I hope that you found a land connection here on this video. If not, head over to landmodo.com where there's over 13,000 properties, all with owner financing. And if you want to keep watching, I want you to. I'll see you over here.